Hi, I'm Jessica. I have a wee little one. His name's William, and that's how I came to be part of Hart Life. And it has been an incredible journey. 4 years ago, I had Claire, my daughter. She was a micro preemie. She was 2 pounds 4 ounces. 3 days later, she had dropped down to under 1 pound, and it was terrifying. I had horrible postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety, and I felt like a complete failure as a mom because it was like I had one job, and it felt like my body had failed. And the first time I got to see her, she was this tiny, tiny little human that I wasn't even allowed to touch. She was hooked up to all these cords and wires. They had removed her umbilical cord to start an IV through her stomach, and it broke my heart. And then last year I ended up finding out I was pregnant again. It was terrifying all over again. It was, well, what if he comes out sick? And what if he's this itty-bitty baby and I have to go spend time in the NICU again? All the same things that were popping up that had happened with Claire, he was having the same issues. Oh, well, your baby is measuring 2 weeks behind. And then there was, there's an issue with his heart. And I was so prepared. I had mentally prepared myself that I was going to give birth and he might not make it. I was hospitalized at 6 months. So October 6th, I had a C-section. And then I heard his lungs are underdeveloped and he's struggling to breathe. And my heart sank. And then all I could think about was, please just let him be okay. And when I finally got to see him, he was on oxygen. And it just, it broke me all over again. It was, once again, I have failed. I had one job and I thought I had done everything right. All over again, it was these horrible, horrible waves of emotions of feeling like I was a failure. And when we were in pediatrics, I talked to a nurse and I was like, I don't feel good. I was like, I'm sad all the time. I was like, I look at him and I just want to cry. A social worker came in and talked to me, and I was given some papers and it had information about Hart Life. And I was really nervous because I was like, well, I'm not even out of the hospital yet. He's 3 weeks old. I'm scared. I'm nervous. What if they judge me? Because I know how I look. From day one of walking through these doors, just feeling the love and the warmth that radiates from everyone, from the front desk to the ladies who step in the back with you. It washed everything away. It washed the guilt. It washed the hatred I had for myself. I wanted to learn to be a better mom. I wanted to learn how to be a better me. And I've learned that from coming through Hart Life, that I'm a great mom. And I give my kids my all to have such a wonderful support group and family. It's more than just friends when we come here, it's family. And I really feel like God was telling me that this was the place that I needed to be. When I learned that there were parent classes here, I wanted to learn as much as I possibly could. I have a whole folder of just classes that I've taken. I learned that every baby is born knowing 5 basic words for their needs. I have learned health tips for my babies. I've learned health tips for myself. That's something else I also like is not only do they offer parenting classes, they offer classes to help you. Their big goal is to help you with your child, but they also acknowledge that you are a person too outside of being a mother, outside of being a parent, and you also need to learn how to self-love. I was able to get things for William that I needed, that I didn't have. So I didn't have a lot for William. I was very underprepared. If it hadn't been for Hart Life, I wouldn't have had a place for William to sleep. I wouldn't have had clothes for him. I wouldn't have had the diapers that I needed to get going with. If I needed a pack of diapers and I don't have the actual money to get it, I can use my mommy dollars and I can walk in the boutique and they have every size. It's so nice to be able to take, William somewhere in an outfit that I got from here knowing, well, he looks so good in this. And everybody that donates, I don't think they realize how they're helping somebody. They're helping a mom or a dad. They're helping new parents, and they're helping relieve a burden. Coming through Hart Life, I have learned that God not only loves me, but He loves my children. I've learned how to get better connected with God. And I love the fact that Hart Life has helped me with that. It's helped repair my bridge to God. I love how Hart Life encourages that. They don't push it on you and they don't force it on you, but they encourage it. And it's nice to have somebody take you by the hand and go, well, here, let me help you Let me show you that you are loved and you are appreciated, and we are thankful that you're here. This place is it's like a home away from home, and it's just a safe place to be. I wish that I could give back to y'all as much as you've given to me. So you've given me confidence and security. You've given me a safe place to go. You've given both my kids a safe place to just be kids for a moment outside of home. You've given me a place where I can grow as a person and as a mom, and where I can reach my full potential as a person and as a mom. Best way I can describe it. I was a seed that had just been planted, and I wasn't spreading roots, and I wasn't blooming. And I came to Hart Life, and Hart Life not only took me from the dirt that I was in and put me into an enriched soil, they watered me, and they helped me bloom, and they helped me blossom, and I spread. And I feel like a whole new person, and I can't wait for other people to have that feeling as well.